What's going on, lads and lasses? Welcome back to 100% Mags. So England, of course, took on Czech Republic last night at Wembley, and of course England came away from the game 1-0 winners. So that means that we do advance through into the round of 16, the knockout stages of the Euros for Euro 2020, and of course we have to take on second place of Group F, and as we know, second place in Group F at this moment in time before tonight's game of Germany versus Hungary and Portugal versus France is of course Germany. So if it was to remain that way, then we would have to play Germany at Wembley in the next round. But if it goes the other way, it could be either France or Portugal, and I think maybe Hungary have a chance of making it through. But at this moment in time, it looks like it's going to be between France, Germany and Portugal that we would have to face in the round of 16 at Wembley though. So we do get the home advantage there, but to have to go up against a team like that, Germany, Portugal, not too worried about. Yes, Portugal do have Cristiano Ronaldo that we would have to watch out for, but other than that, you know, Portugal really haven't shown any real immense threat in this tournament. France as well. France don't quite look like the team that they were in the World Cup. Neither. They do have some really good players, but they did, of course, just draw 1-1 against Hungary, so there is that to think about. And the Germans as well don't really look that good in this tournament neither. But of course, I do say this before tonight's game, where Germany do have to take on Hungary, and of course France and Portugal face off against each other as well. We'll also see the conclusion as well of Group A, I believe it is tonight, which is of course Slovakia, Spain, Sweden and Poland. That group, however, is going to be the one where Croatia will take on who is in second place in that group, and at this moment in time that will be Croatia taking on Slovakia. At this moment in time it could turn out to be Croatia against Spain, but we'll have to wait and see on what happens in them fixtures tonight. But we now know that England is going to go up against second place of Group F, so the games tonight, Germany, Hungary, France, Portugal, are going to be big. Going to have to watch them definitely. I've watched all the games in this tournament, to be honest, and there's been some entertaining ones, there's been some very, very boring ones, but I've yet to see a match where a team has thoroughly thumped another team. We've seen like 4-1s, 3-0s, you know. We haven't seen like a 6 or 7-0 against a team. Maybe tonight, maybe we'll see that, you know, with Germany against Hungary, but we'll have to wait and see. But of course, like I say, we now know that England have to go up against whoever's in second place in Group F, and of course we do get the advantage, like I say, of playing at Wembley. Let us know your thoughts down in the comments below, of course, about last night's game. I thought, to be honest, you know, we did really well in the game. We should have probably scored more goals than what we did. We had some very good chances, but unfortunately the referee wasn't really pulling his weight in the game. He was giving way too many soft calls towards Czech Republic in the game, but we'll have to wait and see what happens, of course, when we go into the next round, who we're facing, and hopefully it's somebody that we can beat and go through into the next round after that, and let's see how far we can go. Of course, we've seen Scotland leave the tournament last night after that 3-1 defeat by Croatia, and of course the Welsh are already through, with them going to take on, of course, Denmark in the round of 16 on Saturday coming. We wouldn't play, of course, our game until the Tuesday coming, which, of course, Croatia would have already played on the Monday before our game against whoever finishes in second place of Group E. So we'll have to wait, see what happens, of course, but it does look positive that we do get, of course, the home game at least, but who we are playing in that home game is going to be a different matter. We're going to have to wait and see what happens in tonight's games, unfortunately. Hopefully we get an easy run in and we can go into the next round, and let's see if we can at least match what we did in the World Cup and get to them semi-finals, and then see if we can better that and make it to the final of the Euros for Euro 2020. Let us know your thoughts down in the comments below. As always, remember, like, share, subscribe to 100% Mags as I'm on the road to 600 subscribers. Until next time, I'll see you all later, and come on England.